Good morning, Dennis Smith reporting from the Board of Trade in Chicago. It's Thursday, August 8th, and the cattle industry is going through a kind of a shock wave with the announcement from Tyson Foods that effective September 6th, they will no longer be slaughtering cattle that are fed the feed additive Zilmax. Supposedly, sources indicate a letter was sent to feedlots indicating this. This gives the industry enough time to stop using Zilmax and still then able to move cattle to the Tyson facilities as of September 6th. Zilmax, a feed additive that's been used extensively lately by the industry, is in a way to try and glean out profits in the face of pretty much a losing situation. Feedlots have been losing money on fed closeouts for about 30 consecutive months, and the use of Zilmax has been one effort to try and glean some profits out of feeding cattle. The industry, or I should say the futures market, has reacted with a sharp rally in the market, with the theory being that cattle weights would come down and production would come down. Now, the reasons why Tyson's has made this, as indicated in the letter, is for animal welfare reasons, which I suspect not really the case. I suspect that Tyson is in the process of negotiating with China specifically to export more beef overseas. And while Zilmax is not specifically banned, I think a lot of our export customers do not want animals that are fed feed additives. So I think this opens the door. This is a negotiation process on behalf of Tyson to open the door for additional beef export business. I have to believe it's tied to the export market. The timing is coming right after Tyson has announced better than expected quarterly results. They've announced their intention to move overseas with more export markets in their beef and chicken enterprises, and I have to believe this is one of the steps. The key is, will the industry follow suit? The industry has been hooked on Zilmax, and it's kind of moved to the benefit of the packer with heavier carcass weights for each animal in a time of tight supplies. That's of more benefit to the beef packer than it is to the cattle feeder, in my opinion. So, will the industry drop feeding Zilmax? If it does, you've got a situation where you could increase beef exports, decrease production, and you could see the longer-term situation quite bullish for live cattle prices moving forward. So we'll get more information as it becomes available. We'll see if other beef packers are going to follow suit. We'll try and get a handle on exactly why they made this move. They've indicated animal welfare issues. I suspect otherwise. So it's going to be an interesting trade. In the meantime, cattle futures, which were limit up earlier, beginning to back off a little bit. But this is going to change the tone of the marketplace to a much more bullish tone. And that's my opinion, and these opinions are my opinions alone. They are not the opinions of ADM Investor Services, nor are they the opinions of Archer Financial Services.